have your middle finger facing straight ahead. Maybe turn your fingers out to the sides a little bit. Make sure you have a lot of room in your shoulders here and you don't feel compressed at all. Inhale, bend your knees, stick your hips in the air. Exhale, slowly lengthen your knees, reaching your heels towards the ground. Again, inhale, bend your knees, reach your hips high. Exhale, slowly lengthen your knees. Take another round of breath here. With an inhalation, reach your right leg high in the air. Exhale, bring your right foot through to runner's lunge. Make sure your toes are facing straight ahead. If the floor feels a little far away, you can have blocks for your hands. Inhale, come up to crescent lunge. Back heel remains lifted. The right knee, the front knee, can bend as much as 90 degrees. Keep your back leg relatively straight, but never lock your knee. Nice, soft, kind of straight to the eye, but it doesn't feel straight, completely locked in your body. Reach your arms up high, maybe even a little baby back bend here, finding length. One more breath. Exhale. As you inhale, reach up high. Exhale, drop your left heel behind, lining up your feet. Front heel lining up with the instep of your back heel. Let your torso commit to the left side. Shoulders get heavy, arms are featherweight. Warrior two. Take a few more breaths here. Maybe you can get a little bit of weight in the pinky toes of both feet. Another breath. Inhale, reach up out of your base. Bring your right arm to your right thigh. Bring your left arm overhead as you reach into your side angle pose. Inhale, exhale, find your way a little deeper into the pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, windmill your arms up and back. Left arm will come behind your back. Your right arm will reach to the back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale. Your legs haven't moved. It's just the upper body moving back and forth. One more breath here. In and exhale. Windmill your hands to come down on either side of your front foot. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up behind. Exhale, bring your left foot through to runner's lunge. Inhale, bring two hands up to crescent lunge. Arms are high, your back heel's lifted. Bend as much or as little into your front knee as feels good in your body. Remember, the knees always get to be the boss. We never want the knees to feel pain. Reaching up high, maybe even a little bit of a back bend here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, slowly drop your back heel. Open up your pose to warrior two. Again, the front heel lines up with the instep of the back foot. Toes can be at 90 degrees or in a little bit. Bend into the front knee as much as feels good in your body. Let your shoulders be heavy, and that brings the arms up high. They weigh nothing. Your gaze is over your left middle finger. You feel like you can hold this pose for days, but we won't. One more big breath here. And exhale. Inhale, lift your torso high to find length in your torso. Bring your left arm to your left thigh. Bring your right arm overhead. Side angle pose. Pressing into your pinky toe behind and your big middle finger in the front. One more breath here. And we'll windmill to the back. Bring your right arm behind your back. Bring your left arm overhead. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior. here. As you exhale, windmill your hands back to the mat, lifting your back heel behind, and exhale, step your left foot back to downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind. Exhale, bring your right foot through for runner's lunge. Inhale, bring 2 arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, let your left foot drop behind you. Arms come up, warrior 2. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, bring your right arm to your right thigh, left arm overhead, side angle. Inhale, right into your reverse warrior. Lower body hasn't changed. Inhale, windmill your hands back to the mat. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath here. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left foot through to runner's lunge. Inhale, bring 2 hands up, crescent lunge. Exhale, drop your right heel, opening up to warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, bring your left hand to your left thigh. Bring your right arm overhead. Inhale, windmill your arms to reverse your warrior. Inhale, windmill 2 hands down to the mat, lifting your back heel. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath. Inhale, reach your right leg high behind. Exhale, bring your right foot through. Inhale, come up to your crescent lunge. Exhale, drop your left heel behind, warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your right arm to your right thigh. Bring your left arm overhead, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bringing your hands behind. Inhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath. Inhale, lift your left leg behind. Exhale, bring your left foot through to runner's lunge. Inhale, reaching up, crescent balance lunge. Exhale, drop your right heel, warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, left arm to left thigh, side angle. Inhale, reverse your arms, reversing your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a couple of rounds of breath. Okay. Totally different now. Inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring your right foot through to lunge. Slowly lower your left knee behind. Square your hips a little. That means the right hip back, the left hip comes forward. Squeeze your legs together a little to give a little more stability. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Again, that little back bend if you like. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers. Inhale, flip your grip, pressing your arms up. There's that little back bend again. Exhale, release your hands. Bring them down inside your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Take your block with you as you pivot to the long side of your mat. Take a moment here to adjust the distance between your legs to something that feels good in your body. Doesn't really matter how far apart they are in terms of distance, but it's how you feel in your own body. Have your toes turned straight out, a little bit out to the sides, like a 45-degree angle. And your hands can be on the block or on the mat, depending on just really what feels good in your body. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your left knee. Your hips are going to move to the left. So you can keep your toes of your right foot down or you can bring them up. Personal preference here. If there's any pain in your left knee, back off. The knees get to be the boss. You go as deep as you like. We want to get a nice stretch in the inner thighs here. We do not want to ever torture our knees. Knee torture is not yoga. Happy knees is yoga. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, move the whole thing over to the right. Bending your right knee. Toes of the left foot can stay down or come up. Total personal preference. Again, total attention to our knees here. Now we're going to move with the breath. So inhale through center, exhale over to the left, inhale to center, exhale to the right, inhale to center, exhale, sink left, inhale, center, exhale, sink right, inhale to the center. Turn your toes forward, take a deeper fold now. You keep hands on the blocks, or if it feels good to take a hold of your ankles, that's an option. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your elbows to the sky with a relatively straight back. Come on up to stand. Exhale. Inhale, reach up high, clap your hands overhead, then release. Interlace your hands behind your back. So fingers are interlaced. Maybe you can get the palms of your hands together. Maybe they don't go together. What's important is that you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lengthen your elbows. Lift your heart again. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe your hands want to stay on your hips, interlaced, but on your back. Maybe you want to take your hands away from your body and get a little deeper into your shoulders. Total personal preference here. Stay comfortable. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If your hands are away from your body, go ahead and lower them, release your grip. Let your hands melt down your legs. Again, take a shin or an ankle in your hands if that feels good. Okay, release. Take your block with you as you pivot back to the front of your mat. Exhale, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left foot through to runner's lunge. Lower your right knee behind. So take a moment here, squaring off your hips. That means the right hip comes forward, the left hip comes back. A little bit of magnetic energy between your legs, so they're pulling towards the midline to give you stability. Inhale, bring your arms up high. There's that little back bend again, little baby back bend. Come upright, interlace your fingers like we've been doing. This time flip your grip, press up, maybe reach back a little more. Release your hands, bring them down inside your left foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, take your block with you as we go to the other side of our mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Again, turn your toes out to start. And totally take your time here, finding a comfortable distance between your feet. Hands can be on the block. Maybe you're even gonna fold really, really deeply, bring your elbows to the ground. Lots of options here, but again, make sure you're comfortable in this pose. Take another breath. Alrighty. Bring your left hand to the block. Inhale, reach your right arm up overhead, big twist. Exhale, touch your right hand down to your left hand. Inhale, bring your right arm up again. Exhale, let your right hand touch down. Inhale, reach up. This time different. Bring your right hand behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you turn to look to the right. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand to the block. Inhale, bring your left arm in the air. Exhale, left hand touches down. Inhale, bring your left up. Exhale, left hand touches down. This one's different. Inhale, reach up. This time reach behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, deep forward fold. Turn your toes